Hey, welcome back everyone to Patriot Knife and Tool Works channel, where we share all kinds of stuff. Old knives, American Indian, antique Western, old axes and logging history. Got a lot of that coming up here pretty soon. Before we get started on this episode, I want to give a big shout out to all my subscribers and all of you out there that's helped support this channel. This is a knife video related video here. I've got something near the end of this quick video that I'm going to share with you that's kind of cool that I found today. Today I discovered this PAL 36 World War II military knife, but I also found something else to help store some pocket knives and kind of use as a display also. So we're going to look at that here in a second, but let's take a look at what I picked up today. This PAL number 36, and this was a pawn shop find. I talked them down to $20. There was no sheath. And the blade had a little bad sharpening done on it, but I worked my magic. Spent probably about 45 minutes to an hour and cleaned it all up and put a patina on that blade. And this is a wonderful PAL. This is a military model fighting knife that I did not have. So I'll find a good sheath for it. I figured for $20 I could not let it go because I knew I could really clean it up. Yep. Got the leather stacked handle oiled up good with ballistol. I'll wax it later on down the road. Just a cool find. Yep. Now that knife could have gone through World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. These two knives here I picked up on the same day. I think it was last Friday. And this was found in an antique mall in kind of a junky booth for $2. A couple nicks in the blade, and stuff on it, but dirty. And I saw this knife and I looked at it, held it, and examined it closely. And all I could say is $2, you got to be kidding me. This is one heck of a hunting knife. Really, really sweet. So I cleaned the blade up a little bit, got it sharpened up. It'll cut like magic, man. Look at how well made this thing is. It's a full tang. Pinned here, pinned here, pinned here. Look at this knife. I don't know what this is. Probably maple. A little brass with a ring going around that pin right there. Isn't that cool? Now this blade steel is good quality carbon blade knife steel. I could tell when I was cleaning this thing up. Isn't that neat? $2, folks. For a quality knife like this, I'm going to make a sheath for it. And this is a Skinner knife deluxe. Really cool. Good find. Couldn't pass it up. And this one here was a $1 knife in a thrift store. Russell Green River Works. The blade was about this long. And I bought it to cut the blade down and modify it more into a woodsman's knife, kind of a bird and trout. And that's what I did. Clipped the blade off, dropped the point a little, kind of worked on the tip, sharpened it up. Yeah, it's an old Russell, early stainless. Make a great bird and trout. All right, let's look at really what I wanted to share with you. I've been looking for quite some time for kind of a display box, storage box to house vintage pocket knives. And I've been tempted over a period of time to, I like vintage, so I've been tempted over a period of time to buy one of those machinist toolboxes, an old one with the nice sliding drawers and everything, but those are going to run you pretty much $300 up. And so I found this 100-year-old tobacco tray dryers box. It's got, what, 10 trays or something. Got handles here. It's got the old neat printing on the box right there. It's got these iron things that pull down here. I'd never seen one of these. This was I found it in the same place I found that knife, that old pal. So this is cool, man. This is going to be sitting on the desk. So what you do is you flip these levers down, and then you take the top off, and there you go. There's your trays. Now, I haven't glued this royal green felt in yet, but I will. But look at this, man. There's 10 trays. Look at all the old vintage pocket knives you could store in this thing. How easy it would be to access them, you know. Very cool. Now this box, the way this thing was originally designed for, the shelves on these boxes were designed to go in this way. Like that. So that you had air to air dry your tobacco. So what I'm going to do is, I've got a bunch of hardwood slats and wood and everything. I'm going to glue on a nice piece of hardwood here. That way it's a complete rimmed tray. But look at the quality of this 100-year-old box. It's all dovetailed. Yeah. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yep. And so then I'll probably get pretty much all the trays lined with red and green, probably alternate it. And then the other thing I'm going to do is, so this locks on top there. But the other thing I'm going to do is I got antique screws and things. I'm going to put a screw here and a screw here, and then have a slat that just slides into the screw and you can tighten up. Maybe do it on both sides, so that if you're transporting them and everything, these trays won't slide at all. And it'll when I'm done, it'll look just like it was made for this box. Anyway, this is just a cool antique way to store old vintage slip joints. So I'm going to give you a heads up. I'd never seen one of these before. I got on eBay and checked, and there's about 3 or 4 of them on eBay. One of them is priced at only right around $40, $35 shipping. So if you're interested in picking something like this up to store some pocket knives in, there's your chance right there. The asking price for the other ones was over $100 for them. But anyway, isn't that cool? Yeah, man. That is so cool. Yeah, man, that's cat's meow. Keep your head on a swivel and always oil those joints. And we'll catch you next time.